Morning, everybody. So let's have a look at the DAX now. And as the Aussie, I'm using IG, so I do have data from yesterday, and yesterday was a public holiday in Germany. But the charts are pretty much spot on. So price action still functions with the 25 data, so not something that I worry about. Anyway, the first level we need to worry about is this weekly weekly Kijinsen. Okay, this red line. Then we have a swing low here, this bar here, and after that we have these two bars here, and then pretty close to it we will have that bar there. Okay, so this swing low. So these are the areas that we need to worry about at this stage. And you can see there are buyers here on the 50 EMA. So this dotted light blue line is the 50 EMA, and there are buyers sitting here. Okay, so let's just get down to the daily quickly. Okay, so on the daily, we have, I'm just going to do a block here. So we have the 100 and the 200 EMA grouped here still. Okay, but that is definitely a level that we need to worry about. The next level that we need to take cognizance of is the daily Teekens. Okay, this blue line. Just make that blue. Okay, so that gives us two levels to the top and gives us two levels down to the bottom. I think that's enough for now. We still have had a crossover here. Okay, so we've got a bullish crossover. We've broken through price, but we need a Chico span to break through the cloud as well. Okay, and we've had a bullish twist in the cloud. And let's just get to the 4 hour. So obviously we need to worry about where we closed on Monday, and this is the area that we closed on Monday, which is exactly where we are at the moment. Okay, and yeah, okay. So if we look at the 4 hour, we'll see that the daily Dickinson is obviously going to offer us some support, and we've got Thursday's gap down the bottom here as well. But what we see here could very well be an island reversal. Okay, so it's that there, and move that to there, which basically breaks this level and takes us to this level. Okay, so the island reversal target will be the top of the box, but remember what I say, you need to look to the left to see what is there. And you can see if I put a line on that target there, which would be the island reversal target, you can see it's smack bang in the middle here, and price is not going to change. Let's not say not, but the probability of it changing direction right here is low. The probability of it changing direction up here on these tails in this area up here is a lot higher. So that's why I say that's the area that it's going for. Okay. And let's just get rid of that. So what we're looking for here, by the looks of things, is another attack at this weekly Kijinsen. And obviously we'd like to see, we have to see what happens with price at the moment, see if we pull back to this level. But the dollar is really, really strong at the moment, which means a weak euro, is very good for the DAX. So at this stage with the DAX, I would say that we are looking for a pullback to buy into. Okay. Now, ideally, I'd like to buy off this level here, but remember, when we start talking about gaps, that is my first level. Let's just zoom in here. So the top of this bar here, which was a previous high, which hasn't been challenged yet, that is the level that I'm looking for to buy in from. Okay, the pivots at this stage, you can pretty much ignore right now because of yesterday's public holiday and the data. So the pivots are calculated on yesterday's data, which is fictitious basically, so it's not the real data. So what you need to look for here is if we can get a pullback onto this level here and hold, that's definitely an opportunity. So my three levels for the downside are as follows. So this is the first one, which is the swing high. This is the second one, which is our daily Tekinson. And this is my third one, which is this bar's breakout here. So it's the tail of this bar here. But you see how it coincides with the 200 moving average and the top of the cloud. So this would be an ideal entry. This would be a better entry. Not a better, but a good entry. Not as good as this one, but a really good one. And then this would be the first probability. Okay, so those are my three entries for the long. That's the area I'm looking for. And target base, again, this area here as 12,650 area is going to be really strong. It's going to take a lot to break through there. So I think whatever I trade today will be taking profit at that level. So hopefully we can drop to, where is Tuesday? That's Mondays. So we're really quite far. 12, yeah. Okay, so you can't take too much into what we see at the moment with IG. I've always noticed that IG tends to run below where price is at the moment. So I call it stop hunting. So anybody that's long at the moment would have stops below this level. And we often find IG after hours running towards those stops and then reversing up. So for me right now, I think I'll just go on the price action, what happened on USA yesterday. You can see that in my Dow video, which I'll do next. So I'm looking for a long. First choice, not first choice, but first opportunity is going to be here. My first choice would be on the 200 because that to me is a higher probability that we will get moving. So first opportunity will be here. Second opportunity is going to be here. And if we do get down to this level, definitely an opportunity to go in. Take profit. And just see if we have anything happening here. Yeah, so for me, I think take profit is going to be this level again. So if we can, let's just say we get in there, we're looking for take profit here, which is 150 pips, which is more than enough for the day. I would really watch what happens here, and I will take profit there. I may even consider just taking a short share and watching it for a scalp. Because one, two, three, that's three attempts that we've had to get to this level and we've yet to get to it. So you can bet your bottom dollar when we do get there, it will turn around. Okay. And if we just get down to the hour, so we can just fine tune any levels that we have here. Okay, there's no 200 moving averages far. You can see the base of the cloud is here. Okay. And when was this? This was Friday swing low. So yeah, let's just put that in. So there are your, and you've got a flat cloud here. So we've got a flat cloud on the hour. We've got Friday swing low. So this area here is looking more at, and we've got the 200 moving averages here from the daily. So this area here is looking more and more like the area that you need to look for. So let's just do it like this. So we're looking for a long entry between 12, well, let's just say around 12,500. Price loves round numbers, so 12,500 And if you've got the time, drill down to the 15 and wait for some bullish signals on the 15, or alternatively put a small entry in. You can put one in right at this tail. You'll definitely get a bounce off here. It may pull down to this level here, but from this level you'll be able to do a and I'd run the stop just with the 50 pip stop loss or 60 pip stop loss. So you'd below the cloud and you're below this level and you're below that level. It'll give you a fairly good entry for the long. Okay, if it does break this, then you're definitely going to come and challenge this level. And then you also have this Brooks gap here as well. Okay, so that's the DAX. I hope it helps. And as I say, I'm looking for longs, and I'm looking for longs in this area here. Thanks. If you're still watching, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We try to get these out every day. God willing, providing there's no disaster. And I hope it helps. Catch you later.